Podcast Live, where you get your favorite hot topics from a Christian perspective. Starring national gospel recording artist Pastor Ronn Todd, the lovely Mel Phillips, and the hilarious VZ Washington. Buckle up, you're in for a ride right here on the Pew Podcast, only on Soul TV.
Welcome to the Pew, everybody.
Busy at home. Hey.
I know I'm at home too. Look at God.
You in the cold with me.
I'm in the cold. We got to give Mel another hand, y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, come on in. Oh, I see these numbers climbing. Let's go, y'all. We got a good one for y'all today. I know I say it all the time, but I'm telling you, today we got a great show for y'all. Get on the horn. Tell everybody to get on the line because this hot topic is going to be hot, y'all. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
It's going to be hot. But let's start at the top. We got somebody. I think we got somebody in the comments already. Okay, no. All right, Mel. So what's going on with you this week?
Work. I was a little under the weather, so I missed a lot of work last week. And you know, the whole time I was gone, did nobody do an ounce of my work?
I know.
So I've just been busy catching up.
It's a shame, you know, and then there's these regional managers. There's all kinds of people that could get in and do stuff for you, and they don't care.
Child, they let that work pile right on up.
Right on up. I feel like VZ got some sarcasm over there today. So
just a little bit. I heard VZ gonna be on his best behavior.
Today?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
We shall see.
I don't know who told y'all that, but I'm always on my best behavior.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I know I like that shirt. Sarcasm. Let's go.
Oh man, it's loading. Look.
It's what I do best. Yes.
You know it's coming.
Jackie with us. She said, Pew Crew, what up, though? What up, though? Y'all, thank you so much for coming in. Make sure you rep your city. Tell us where you're watching from, because we nosy. We want to know. We want to know where you're watching from.
Let us know.
Let us know.
What you doing at home?
So tomorrow we have a regional meeting at the corporate office, so I had to come home so that I can go be at the meeting in the morning. But I'm right back out tomorrow evening. Yep, I'm right back out. Jackie is in Fort Worth, Texas. She in the house, y'all. She ain't outside. She in the house. Mary says, good evening, Pew Crew, representing West Bloomfield, Michigan. That's where I'm at, y'all.
Hey, Mary.
Yep. Come on in. Come on. Tell us where you're watching from, because we want to know. So, Mel, have you been to the gym yet this week?
No.
Me either. I'm going to jump on this treadmill at home tonight, though. Okay. Yolanda says, hey, Pew Crew, Yak Town.
Yolanda.
Yak Town in the building. Yolanda came to visit me at church Sunday. I was so happy to see her.
Oh.
Yeah. So happy to see Yolanda. I hope you had a good time, Yolanda. Y'all, come on. We got Fort Worth in the house. Yak Town is here. West Bloomfield in the house. Where are y'all watching from? Let us know.
Where y'all at?
If you're watching on Facebook tonight, make sure you hit that share button and let somebody else know that you're watching. If you're watching YouTube, share that link. Share it with somebody. Oh, Yolanda said happy to be there. Thank you so much.
Well, did you preach down?
I don't know. Ask Yolanda. No. We had a good time Sunday. Kevin Moore, my New York brother, says, hey, Pew Crew, shout out from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn is in the house. Yes. Good to see you, Kevin. Glad you made it. Kevin, we got a good one for you today. I can't wait. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Yolanda says, what's she say? Yes, he did.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Yolanda. I did my best. Jackie said Pastor Ron had his Wakanda Easter suit on. Right, right.
Not Wakanda.
I did for real. Look, I'm froze. I did for real. That is hilarious. And let
Well,
me
I
tell
know
you,
it was sharp. Okay.
it's so funny because I was so busy making sure them kids had little outfits and stuff. I'm like, dang, I just had to pull something out the closet that I hadn't worn.
He'll be right back. Him and his Wakanda suit.
Well, in this camera, y'all know how this camera do me.
Obviously put on by BZ with the
Uh-oh. I hear something else going on over there.
Is that
Is that
busy on
VZ?
the phone?
We gonna,
How he gonna be on the phone on the podcast?
I'm telling you, he just be doing all kind of stuff live on TV.
Live.
Kevin,
We live.
Kevin said, thank you. Glad to be in the number. We glad you're here. Jackie said it was nice though. Thank you, Jackie. I'll be trying.
That's
Look
okay.
be trying to look halfway decent
I
for
should
the
put
saints
on
of the
my
most
Easter
high.
bonnet, but it's in the car.
Oh, Jackie said he multitasking. No, that's what's up. I feel that. That's what we have to do sometime.
Absolutely.
I am. I'm actually on a live also with MC Nice, and I have to listen in. I'm listening. I'm engaged with the crew. Okay, I'm in the pew room. I'm on the pew. You see me sitting there? I'm in the pew. But you
We
got to
see
multitask
here.
sometimes.
I saw that link come out too. And I said, dog, I got the show.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's see. I see y'all coming in the room. Announce yourself. Tell us who you are and where you are watching from, because we want to know. And don't worry, you're going to see me in just a minute. I promise. I got you.
Okay. Okay. How was the play, Ron?
It was amazing. Uh-oh. Kevin said Jesus is my Easter bunny. All right.
We will not reduce the Almighty into being hoppity hoppity boo. No, we're not.
He is. He said,
I love you though, Kevin.
there is Missionary Woods. She says, good evening, my favorite Pastor Todd and Pew Crew. God bless you. God bless you. So good to see you.
So the play was really good. How was the crowd? I know they had so many people down there.
Let me tell you something. It was 2,500 plus. It was amazing.
Wow. So they packed it out.
Packed it out. I was so proud of Detroit. Like the love, like we felt the love. We really, really did. And to see people lined up all on the walls was like, whoa.
That was such a blessing.
I think my biggest takeaway was to see one of the goats that Marvin L. Winans, Bishop Marvin L. Winans and Pastor Donnie McClurkin, to see them on their feet cheering me on was like highlight of my career.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, and they were just so kind and so complimentary, and so shout out to them. Shout out to Bishop Marvin L. Winans. Shout out to Pastor Donnie McClurkin. That singing Lena Bird Miles, who opened up the show, she was ridiculously incredible. Shout out to her, who was also very complimentary. I was still just in awe of her voice, and she was so complimentary of mine. So thank you so much. And shout out to Larry. To Brother Lawrence Gary and his wife, Mr. Gary, for having me a part of the show. Shout out to Pastor Ovella, who was the music director, who stretched me with the songs that I did, and it went really, really well. So great time. Hey, there's my cousin Sharita. She says, "Hey, Pew Crew, what's up, Sharita?"
Sharita.
Yes, I have seen the video.
I've seen it, Kevin.
Yolanda, I hate you missed it too. It was so good. It was so good. Oh yes, and of course, Yolanda, you know, Mama Lisa was there, and she loved on me. It was so good. I mean, but I tell you, I felt like I was singing at the Stellars, because when you look out and see folks like Lisa Page Brooks and Donnie McClurkin and these people that you grew up listening to, and to see them smiling and cheering you on, it felt really good. There go my brother Donnie. What's up, man?
Hey,
What's up?
Donnie.
Donnie, ever since I said I was coming to see you, I ain't been scheduled back in Kansas. I'm mad. I'm mad. Keisha says, "Good evening, Pew Crew. Good evening, Keisha. Y'all come on up in here tonight. That's what I'm talking about." Christina, oh, Christina, this is good time for you. She says, "Hey, y'all." And Yolanda says, "Love my auntie Lisa." Yes, we love her so. We love her, and we also love our angel, Miss C. Ashley Brown Lawrence, who went to be with the Lord 2 years ago. Of course, we know that she was the very first co-host casted to the Pew Podcast, and so we never do a show without talking about her and what she meant to us and the world. Guys, make sure that you download all the music by her. Uh-oh. Make sure you download all the music by her, including her latest single, which came out last year, the Old School Medley. I always say she lives on through her music. So
Yeah.
make sure you check that out. Not only that, speaking of legacy, I need you to make sure that you get your what? Your Forever 11. Please, ma'am, please, sir. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Go get it. That's right. My wife has it on the screen. Make sure you go to www.forever11.net. Also, don't forget, Forever 11 is giving away scholarships. That's right. If you know a high school senior, which most of us all know somebody who is or has a child or a cousin, somebody who's a high school senior, well, guess what? Forever 11 has a scholarship that supports graduating high school seniors. You can apply now by going to forever11.net. And yeah, look out for one of those graduating seniors. Christina says, "Thank you. We are taking donations as well at www.forever11.net. Make sure you guys donate to such an amazing cause."
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Also, don't forget, grab the second annual CHH and Gospel Hip Hop Cruise and Summit All Stars record. It's available on iTunes. Get it, get it, get it today. Make sure you do that. Also, all of my hip hop worship gathering fans, I need you to meet us in South Carolina. It's getting ready to go down. The second stop of the 2026 tour leg is happening there at the Crown Kingdom Culture Center. That's 1720 Edgefield Road in North Augusta, South Carolina. Listen, we will be there. You want to get your tickets. Saturday, April 18th is when it goes down. Doors will open at 5:30. The concert will begin at 6. Some of your favorites will be there. Of course, Legacy, The Prince, and Miss Victoria will be hosting. VZ will be there. Yours truly will be there. The Cofields, Rainbow Israel, Bree Smiles, J Symphony. They will be there, and so many, many more. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you scan the QR code and meet us in South Carolina. I got a feeling it's going to be amazing. All right, y'all. Also, don't forget, make sure you start getting your tickets now for the GSMA Gospel Sound Music Awards. It's August 20th through 21st. Yours truly and the Cofields, as well as Kafia Rollerson, will be on that main stage. You don't want to miss it. Again, August 20th through 21st in Montgomery, Alabama. Get your tickets now. Last but certainly not least, I want to appreciate everybody who helped me to be a finalist for the Gospel Choice Music Awards. And of course, the finalist voting will begin on next week. More information to come. Woo! We got all that done. Jackie said, "I'm so excited because my parents will be in the building." Oh, I'm excited too, Jackie. That is going to be awesome. It's going to be a good time. It certainly is. And speaking of Jackie and a good time, let me tell you something. Jackie's new song, is number 3 on gospel radio charts and climbing. Y'all give it up for our girl Jackie. Why don't we rock to it? Yes, that was Jason featuring Chastity Latrice with "Without You." I love it.
That was VZ singing in the background.
Would be without you.
Oh,
I love it. Make sure if you don't have that in your repertoire, make sure you grab that song on iTunes right now. Go get it, go get it, go get it by Jay Symphony
Yep.
featuring Jesse Latrice.
And VZ. No, I'm just playing.
Sharita Fuller said, very nice song. I enjoy it too, cuz. All right. Well, Mel, it is time for my favorite part of the show.
Yes.
Let us know what it is.
The hot topics.
what, what is it now?
The hot topics.
Uh-oh. In a world filled with body shaming, with so many people shaming others because of their body size, type, or things of that nature, certain things we just don't expect our legends to do. I just saw a clip of Kiara Sheard on Uncensored this past weekend where she talked about going to audition for a Broadway show earlier on in her career when she was in college, and them laughing at her, telling her that she was fat. And I think, out of everything that we've gone through and seen, as an industry and as a country and just as the world with body shaming, I couldn't believe that Shaka Khan had to say this about Aretha Franklin. Take a look.
Aretha had the same thing. Yeah, well. She had a bad body image. She would order or have size 8s made for her when she was a
Bless
size
her
40.
heart.
God
That
bless
was
her.
legendary.
And I've seen many zipper busts on her on stage. But God bless her.
First of all, Rita on the other side. Why is you talking
We
about
don't we don't talk about the dead like that. Are you crazy?
And your verses wasn't that long ago. We remember. Like we not gonna be talking about people when we have been given grace. We got to give the same grace we want, Shaka.
Not only that, Shaka, you ain't always been twiggy. Now you unshot yourself in the stomach with Ozempic allegedly or whatever else and came down. But don't do Rita now. I mean, I'm not saying that I enjoy Pastor Greg. I was just about to tag you. Good to see you. He said Shaka sound drunk. She be drunk, high, and all the above, allegedly.
Not drunk and high now. Come on.
Kevin said Shaka can be very shady. Yeah,
That was just nasty. I didn't know she could be shady like that.
Yeah, that was wrong.
Shaka can't talk about people either. Absolutely. And again, in a world, in a system that's already so harsh and critical when it comes to your body, we don't need our legends doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect them to put their arms around whether it's another legend or if it's a new person, or if they see something, that's not the time for you to go on an interview and put them down for the world to see and agree with. Pull them to the side, call their agent, get a hold of them and say, you know what? As an older person in this industry, I want to help you. I saw you when your zipper bust on stage. Don't go talking about it. I just think that's tacky.
Hold on. Now she knew that zipper busted. Don't nobody gotta tell you that. Your zipper bust, you feel it. But for her to be talking about it was mean and nasty.
That's what you women do. Y'all talk about each other real bad.
And I don't like that, especially like being a Black woman in America at this time. We have a different set of responsibilities to each other. We have to hold each other up, give each other grace, and save space for each other. Now, if Shaka Khan was at the kitchen table with her good girlfriends, and that's what she was saying, that's one thing. But to put that out to public was mean, and I don't like that, Shaka.
Sad.
I don't like it either. Let's go to the audience. Jackie says Shaka can't talk about people either. Pastor Greg says she trying to blame it on the Henny. Pastor said, what up, though, bro? What up, though? Kevin said, as twisted as she was on stage.
Always.
That's all she got. She wasn't saying nothing when she was alive. Right. It's funny how people get very confident once somebody gone. She still got family though. Jackie said, I agree with Mel. Yeah. Y'all, that was tacky.
Well, Shaka's legs wasn't always right either.
Hold on now. I like Shaka Khan big messy wigs. That's her signature look. I love me a Shaka Khan wig. I'm gonna have to pop out with my wig on one day.
It wasn't the wigs for me. It was just she wasn't always super small. Now that it's just funny. And not just Shaka, but it's interesting to me. And I could talk about this because anybody who's known me for any length of time, they know my weight go up and down. Some years I'm real skinny. Some years I'm real big. And then sometimes I'm like now where I'm in between. But,
mine is the same.
but here's the thing. That's why you don't talk about people, especially on interviews and stuff like that, because people go through a lot. And the thing is, a lot of people, especially in Hollywood, that have gotten really skinny, they on medication. Or they had surgeries. They had little nips and tucks and lifts. And then you got the mitigated audacity to want to put somebody down. And what cracks me up is you go over to Brazil and get your little nip, come back 2 months later, and then you in the gym talking about, now y'all know y'all got to do better than what y'all doing. Come on, you got to move your body. You just started moving your body. That's not how you got that size either. You got that size from that little bitty scar underneath your belly. That's how you got
you in the hospital dying because you got some type of disease.
Right.
That's terrible.
Kevin said like poor Luther. Right. VZ, I'm getting the Shaka Khan wig.
Girl, get a big one. I love me a Shaka Khan wig.
The bigger the better, Mel said.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Mel, now earlier we were talking about the fact that I was in a play on Friday. It was a Easter style play, but this play was unique because it didn't just stop at the resurrection and went through to Pentecost. However, there was a lot of reenactments, y'all, that just didn't go so well. Take a look.
Now wait a minute. Now they didn't have to listen. Walk with the cross. You ain't got to be trying to hang up on there. And you
when he get on the cross, let him be stationary. Why are y'all trying to move the man on the cross?
What was they doing? Just walk with it. Don't people be doing too much.
Too much.
Then he can't go to work because he done got hurt at a church play.
He ain't the only one. Then folks got nerve to be doing outside skits. First of all, whoever decided to put him up on that light pole, need to go to jail. Why is you? That's crazy. Why was y'all doing that outside anyway in full costumes?
Electricity, huh?
Yeah.
God want the people playing like that.
No. And then they ain't putting enough nails in these crosses. Something is wrong. They so busy trying to make it look like they nailed his hands. They ain't nailed the cross.
Not today. Jesus said, not today.
No. Sharita said, oh, Lord, he definitely wasn't nailed to the cross. No. Kevin said, was it a parade? I don't know. But it stopped at that moment.
So did.
Jackie said, Jesus done fell off the cross. Yeah. Why are y'all actors falling off the cross? I don't know.
They ain't supposed to be on there.
That's the whole point. That's why Jesus said no.
The missionary Wood said that wasn't exactly how Jesus came off the cross. No, ma'am. Pastor Greg said, laugh my butt off. Lord, they done dropped the Savior. Oh, well, here's the thing. One, the Savior had got fed up with the setup, and he did something to bring about a let up. Take a look. They was hitting that man too hard. He said, it's a reenactment. This ain't supposed to be the real thing. They was beating his tail for real.
That's the Atlanta Nuck if you buck this dish.
They chased him out of the church, whooping him still.
Yeah, he took that wig off like, hold on now. I heard it too. He was like,
they was mad at him.
Jackie said they should have asked Mel Gibson how to keep Jesus on the cross. Right. My mom said, why are we trying to rewrite the story? Exactly.
Doing anything.
Pastor Greg said that wasn't part of the script.
That was personal.
That was personal. Sharita said the moment a fight broke out. That's crazy.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so I'm so glad for that sake that we have gone past resurrection, because we don't need no more reenactments. We don't need no more people having to go to the hospital and fights breaking out at church, because this has just gotten out of control. But now we do have a few elephants that we have to deal with today. And y'all know we have an elephant that's very juicy. So y'all stay put. Don't go nowhere. I'm coming. It's coming. The elephant is coming. But before we get to that, we have to address a couple things. First of all, now I'm a dog owner. I'm a dog lover. You guys know I love my my dog. And I'm all about pets are a part of the family and all that kind of thing. But you must train your pet, okay? You have to train your pet. And especially when it comes to food. When you start feeding them, regular food, it's hard to get it from them. Look what happened to these young ladies.
They should have set her quesadilla down here and this dog would have got it. No way! Why would you do that? I didn't think he was going to come up here eating. Karen, you cannot have cheese. You got to get it from him. Deja, he cannot have that cheese. Get that from him. How am I going to get it? Look at what he's doing. Deja, get it. Oh my God. Deja, get it. He's going to drop it. Karen, you cannot have that. You can't have that, Karen. Oh my God. What is he doing? Lay down. Kane, put that quesadilla down. Oh my God. No, grab it. Grab it. Grab it, Deja. Grab it. Grab it. Oh my God. Throw it out the back seat. Throw it out the...
No.
Let him, it's his now. Whatever happens. That's his quesadilla.
Kevin talking about Alto. No, we don't play them reindeer games over here with Alto. He need a spanking, absolutely.
For real.
They just said Jackie said Deja would be paying the vet bill. Sharita said, "Ain't no way." No, ain't no. We don't do growling. You don't growl at me. When I say give it to me, it's mine. Period.
He wanted that. He wasn't letting up.
She got a straw. She taking a straw. That straw wasn't doing nothing. He had that quesadilla clenched in them teeth.
That's funny.
Sharita said, "Ain't no way."
None.
No, sir. All right. Speaking of ain't no way, we've talked many times on this show about, just parents being responsible and being accountable for their children. Now, this mother of 5 was out door dashing with all 5 of her children when somehow she lost one inside of a McDonald's. Take a look.
Hey, real quick, he's okay. We got him.
Yeah, I didn't even know he left out of the car to go use the bathroom. And I have 5 of them in the car now.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I didn't see him when he left.
Here, as a supervisor, let me stop this real quick, because in 2 seconds, what's going to happen, based on the witnesses that are writing the statements, we can just talk this up and just let us do our job, or DCF can come tonight, because I can tell you right now, another backlash like that with my officer, he'll come with me and so will them.
No,
because they've been left.
I have 5 kids. I didn't know he left the car. Usually they.
Question is, how quickly you want to take the kids tonight? You want the kids to go with you tonight or not?
Yeah, I want my kids to go with
So zip it. Let's do our
homeless.
thing. DCF's coming.
Okay.
Last thing you need is a charge tonight, because I am more than willing to have my officers arrest you for this. Pop another attitude and you will be in handcuffs. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
What's a good phone number for you?
Where's your...
How old are? Hey, stop. How old are your other kids?
13, 8,
okay.
7,
okay.
5, and 4.
So here's the deal. I know you're doing DoorDash, right? I understand. He went in to use the bathroom.
I didn't see him.
Stop talking. He went in to use the bathroom. Apparently he was taking too long. I understand with DoorDash you're on a time crunch, whatever. But regardless, You have a 13-year-old. You have a 13-year-old that could have kept an eye on him, and that this whole issue would have been avoided. Yeah. But you leaving an 8-year-old at McDonald's in a public place, he doesn't know your number, he doesn't know where he's at, he's just left. Personally, I don't believe that you didn't know he was out of the car.
I didn't.
If he got out of the car to go to the bathroom,
I didn't see him.
How would he know? Stop. How would he know that you're saying he was taking too long and you just left?
I didn't know he was.
Regardless.
You could ask my daughter.
Either way.
Unlike any other crime, all I gotta do is say you're the parent and take you to jail for it. You ain't got no.
Yeah.
So stop talking.
Do you understand the seriousness of this?
I really understand. Okay. I'm trying to tell you, I didn't purposely beat my son. I didn't even know whether
it was.
It wasn't literally till after I just did the delivery and I pulled up at the other McDonald's because I finally made enough money to give them food today. And that's when they're there. That's when my 13-year-old turned around and she said, "Where's King?" Okay. And that's when I started yelling. I was like, "Y'all didn't tell me that he didn't get in the car and he's still." And I rushed here as fast as I could. Like I would never leave my kid. Okay.
The mother claimed she didn't know King had gone inside the McDonald's, but the officers were just a kid to substantiate her claim as they spoke with 13-year-old Aaliyah, the oldest daughter.
Okay.
Aaliyah, right?
Yes.
What's a good phone number for you? You have a phone, right? I know you probably just told Officer Baylor here. So what happened when you guys came to McDonald's? How did King end up inside?
So he had to use the bathroom, we had to use the bathroom. The mom was sitting out the thing ready for the door dash for the car. And then we came out. The thing is, I saw the door open, so I thought, oh, the Asian King came in. So we drove off. And then we delivered the person's food, and then we were going back to the other McDonald's. And then they said, oh, where's King? And then I looked back and we saw King's not there. So she came back.
Okay, did mom? Hey, real quick, he's okay.
Oh, the police ain't have to be talking to that lady like that.
They was a bit aggressive.
Terrible. That was somebody saying, "Stop talking, I'll take you to jail," and somebody asking questions. That I didn't like that.
Me
I did
either.
not like that.
Hey, big sis.
This lady trying to, somebody got to be a bad way to be door dashing with 5 kids.
She shouldn't have had her kids in the car door.
I didn't understand that.
She probably didn't have nowhere else for them to go.
Well, here's the problem that I have with this situation. The cops were being very nasty with her, and I think sometimes it's because they deal with so much foolery that they have a zero tolerance for stuff. But my thing is, if she created a crime, arrest her. Don't keep threatening me with what you going to do. I don't like that. Don't dangle no care. If you feel like I created a crime, arrest me. Don't keep saying, shut up or I'll arrest you right now. Well, you asking her a question, then when she answers, you telling her to shut up. Now, which one is it? But here's the thing. When you got 5 kids, you got to do an attendance check everywhere you go. Meaning when you come out of the McDonald's, okay, King, Boo Boo, Pookie, Kilolo, y'all are here. Okay, let's roll. My thing is, as a parent, whether you got 1 kid or you have 5, if you got 10, you know what if your kids is in the car. Here's the problem I got. She was gone so long because she left that McDonald's, dropped off the delivery, went to another McDonald's to pick up another delivery, and just figured out that she was missing the kid. Come on now. And then by this time, not only has the police been called, but they done talked to the boy. I mean, come on. That's a long time to have been gone. I could see if she pulled off and then, was down the street and was like, hold on, where King at? Oh, no, she done made a whole stop, delivered, went to another place. She done went 3 whole places. I got a little problem with that.
I just got 1 because I know I couldn't keep up with 2, let alone 5. That's a lot of kids. I could be like, y'all just get in here, everybody.
That's just like when you go to Cedar Point, though, Mel. You ever been to like a Cedar Point or an amusement park or anything with a group and you a chaperone or you on a field trip? You constantly have
I don't chaperone because I got 1 kid by design. I can only keep up with 1. But I do have a cousin. Everywhere we went as children, I ain't gonna say your name, and I didn't see her on here tonight. She done been left at the zoo and everywhere else for walking off. Don't leave the crowd.
Yeah, same thing.
But you, as a parent, you got to pay attention to.
You do. That lady must be in a bad way. I don't even want to be in a car with 5 people, let alone 5 kids.
He might be
Kevin,
tired of the kids. It's time for them to leave.
Kevin said, "Wow, those are all her kids. The cops are being unnecessarily nasty." I
They were
agree.
so nasty.
Pastor Greg said, "Everybody don't need kids, flat out."
True.
Sharita said, "The cops are definitely doing the most." Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Deborah Wood said, "You got 5 kids. Something might happen." True. Kevin said, "Yeah, she was acting. She was not acting responsibly." Correct. Sharita said, "Yeah, but the other kids in the car should have spoke up and said something and let her pull off, so the
they
kid knew he got out the car." Right.
did. Mama, he ain't in the car. Well, he gonna
I
wait until
feel like she knew he was in the bathroom and thought she was gonna be able to run real quick and come
Come right back.
and be like, "He'll be all right. He shouldn't have got his butt out the car. He'll wait until I get back," not knowing that just that quick the police was gonna be called.
That's me. I'd have did that too.
Door dashing to get them food. Now picture you picking up McDonald's and your kids is hungry.
Right.
Oh,
That's
sad.
crazy work.
That's sad.
It's very sad. Almost, speaking of fast food, it's almost as sad as this whole Chick-fil-A restaurant being fired because of this viral internet video. They fired the whole staff. Everybody fired.
I would have fired him too.
They need to be locked up a little bit because it's Chick-fil-A.
You said you would have did what?
I would have fired all of them.
It's Chick-fil-A. Y'all know Chick-fil-A don't play that.
They know Chick-fil-A don't play that.
Y'all
Y'all supposed to be making food and y'all somewhere bouncing y'all breath like Tracy. No offense, Tracy. I'm just
saying. And
Kevin said good.
They all fired.
Now, was it worth it? Was that really worth it?
It was fun. I guess they said maybe they was like they wanted to get fired. I don't know. And who done showed the people at Chick-fil-A? It looked like all the managers was in on it and everything.
Listen,
The
managers, everybody is fired.
Even
Everybody.
You saw him at the end.
Yep. Well, we almost ready for the elephant in the room, but before then, we really got to be watchful of the elderly. And there are people, and we talk about they need to go to the group home, but there are people who are really having issues, and they don't have good caretakers. Take a look at this.
Hey, bro, where your people at? Huh? You okay? You okay? Come on, let's go home. I'm gonna take you home, okay?
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Thank you.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Turn around and go back the way you came. Turn around and go back the way you came. Turn around and go back the way you came.
Why?
What?
What do you mean? He's wet. What are you talking about?
He just is not supposed to be out here. He's going to go all the way back the way he's supposed to go.
Where is he supposed to go? Don't he live here?
He knows.
He knows what?
Where he's supposed to go. Are you supposed to be out here? No.
Well, why would you make him go way back down there?
To teach him. It's like
To teach him what? Yeah, that's what happens when you get old.
No. You don't know the half things like that. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, I do know what I'm talking about.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, I'm about to mind yours. Because I know you fucking just using them for a check, you piece of shit. You got this man doing this shit in his Pampers, or you can...
I'm sorry, I had to stop the video because it gets a little rough.
He had her. She had him 38 high. I know he was cussing.
No, the funny thing is this. He was like, I'm gonna call the police. She said, call the police.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
terrible.
Kevin said, "Oh Lord, poor man.
Loved ones. You can't be leaving your people with any old body.
You can't." That video made me mad. And if you see something like that, you do need to report it. You need to report it.
They have adult protective services just like they have child.
Sharita says she needs to be slapped. Absolutely. Jackie said, I would have reported her to adult neglect. Yes.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I hope he calls CPS. You mean APS. Yes. Kevin Moore says that's a doggone shame, elder abuse. Absolutely. Poor man walking around outside in a wet pamper. Terrible. Terrible.
That's sad.
Well, are y'all ready for the elephant in the room?
We've been waiting.
Well, what's been hot all over the internet is that Bishop Marvin Sapp has gotten remarried. And everything's, been all over social media, their wedding, getting in and out of a helicopter, and how elaborate it was. Well, for the first time as the first lady, Bishop decided to give her the mic and let her address the church. And this is what she had to say.
The first time, put your hands together and give God praise for the first lady of the Chosen Vessel Church as she makes a very special announcement.
Well, bless the Lord. Yes, I'm going to get my announcement out the way really fast. All my women, make some noise. Yeah. This announcement is for, I was showing Bishop, you guys can have a seat. I was showing Bishop a vision I had for my personal ministry. And he says to me, why you can't do that at the church? And I said, he said, yo, we become one. I said, so singles, make sure you know who you marrying, that you don't marry somebody that try to compete with you. So Bishop, thank you so much for taking all of me, all that came with me, ministry, goofy, loud, happy, loving. I appreciate you. Despite what the haters on the internet say about you, you are an integral man. You don't take or rob the church. The church didn't pay for the wedding. Y'all stop lying. God's been good to me. Y'all stop that. Y'all stop the devil. You are defeated. Yeah. Can't say all these lies about the man of God. I bought the helicopter. He didn't buy the helicopter. Let's make that straight while we screaming. Y'all stop lying. Stop it. Everybody not broke. And everybody don't need the church's money. So pay. God's been good, y'all. I just don't look good. But I have surrendered my life to God. And he's blessed me with multiple streams of income as well as the bishop. He has multiple streams of income outside the church. When he wasn't getting paid here, God still blessed him. God still blessed. So y'all go and record and tell that. Yeah. I tell Bishop all the time, I told God a long time ago, I'm not going to serve you and your people, and I'm broke. I look like brokenness. So how can I be a living witness to you all that God is healer? Okay, let me go with my assignment because the bishop about to give me a pop-up. All right, you.
I know you're going to be in Charlotte.
Okay.
City here. So, but
my bad.
Child, everybody ain't come broke, okay?
That
she
part.
bought the helicopter.
Right.
She bought it? The whole thing.
She won't be getting the mic back for a while. Talking about Bishop gonna get her a pop. You right, because that's not what she was supposed to be up there saying. Gospel ghetto, correct.
You're gonna have that mic next Sunday.
I like when people show up and be who they truly are. I could deal with somebody when they are being up. Be yourself. Just be you. I could deal with people being who they are.
That's what she was. But Marvin's like that too, though.
He is. Missionary Wood said, I would have definitely walked out, shake my head.
Look, she bought the helicopter.
And she wanted everybody to know she bought it.
She got multiple streams of income. I ain't mad at
She
you. Let
wants
them
to set
know.
the record
Let them
straight.
know, sis.
Well, she wants y'all to know she wasn't broke when she married him. She had money herself. She bought the helicopter. She got multiple streams of income.
She got the whole title for it and everything.
You heard what she said, plus his.
Wait, Pastor Grace, I wonder how long this gonna last. Stay tuned. Correct. Wait, she bought. What is it, Christina? The helicopter. I want the helicopter. And my thing is, you got all this money, and couldn't nobody rake through that wig? Allegedly.
Ooh, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Her hair got messed up in the helicopter.
Maybe she be flying it too. I don't know.
She bought it. She wants y'all to know.
Bought that thing. I ain't mad at you, baby.
The wig.
Pop your collar. Let them know. It's plenty money flowing over here.
Woo. Well, we shall see. I'm with Pastor Greg. Let's see how long this gonna last. We gonna just stay tuned. She seems special. The IRS is listening to them.
Oh Lord, ooh, y'all ain't right.
Show listening. All right, let's see what Miss Tracy got for us tonight.
She bad a helicopter.
Hey guys.
Sorry, Tracy. Let me do Tracy right. Okay, here she go.
Hey, it's me, Tracy. Now I got a question, y'all. Because now this past Sunday was Resurrection Sunday. Of course, we all know that. I don't call it Easter because, honey, I don't paint no eggs, no pastel colors. I don't eat no chocolate-covered bunnies. None of that, child. It's about the resurrection of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. But, honey, I was so excited and so honored because my pastor asked me if I could do a solo on Easter Sunday. He wanted me to do Calvary. Oh, honey, I sings it, okay? I mean, when I do Calvary, honey, they say I sing heaven down. Child, I was even more elated that of all people, my husband's mama agreed to come to church with us because she heard I was doing my solo. Yes, honey. So let me tell you, everything was good. The service was real good. And then the pastor had called me up to do my solo. Honey, as soon as I got on stage and they started playing the music, child, why did my mother-in-law go into a whole Baptist fit? Child, this girl almost, that wig almost flew to the other side of the room. How she was jerking back and forth and hollering and screaming like she was so caught up in the spirit. So of course I'm signaling to my husband, settle down. Child, why everybody ran over there to her, and honey, they began to pray, and they started kind of praising God with her, and all of a sudden my pastor jumped up and said, well, if mother can praise him, certainly we can praise him. And I'm looking like, okay, yeah, we can praise after my form. Baby, did not the pastor exhort the people and the church went up? Honey, I saw people shout who ain't never shouted before. Child, folks with 2 left feet. Child who ain't got no rhythm. Everybody was shouting, okay? Now, mind you, I'm standing there with my microphone because I'm trying to figure out, like, what's really going on? What's really good, okay? Because your girl was ready to throw down. Honey, they couldn't get it back together for like, 15, 20 minutes. So all of a sudden, the pastor was still at the podium. And so I figured he was going to, go ahead and let me sing a little something. And so I went to go ahead and do my famous run. Because I said, child, when I get to doing my, honey, they might jump and shout again. Child, why did they cut my mic off? Child, honey, my mic was off, okay? And so the pastor said, well, Sister Tracy, the spirit has moved, so while the glory is here, I think I ought to go ahead and preach. And Mother gonna say, that's right, Pastor, that's right. Ooh, I'm telling you, I could have done a somersault off that pulpit and karate chopped that girl because she did it on purpose. So I didn't speak to her for the rest of the night. I ain't speak to her. She came over to my house and ate my food. I ain't had nothing to say to her. And my husband said I was wrong because it ain't about me. But I know that girl was faking. Because his mama usually sit there mean as an ox. And all of a sudden she want to feel the spirit. When it's time for me to sing my song, again, I ain't never seen her wave her hands. But when it's time for me to do my number, then she want to jump up and buck. But y'all sweet babies, y'all let me know. Should I be warm? Or, I mean, am I right? Do y'all agree with me or am I wrong? Y'all let me know.
Tracy.
Definitely wrong.
I'm trying to find my inhaler.
You right. Whatever you said, you right.
Tracy, hey. I gotta find my inhaler because I can't even breathe. I got mucus all in my throat because of you.
Where was the anointing in the first place, Tracy?
Well, here's the thing. What if, Tracy, your mother-in-law started out faking
and the thing
hit the Lord touched her and it turned real? Sometimes you just gotta, take that for the team. You gonna have another chance, Tracy.
That is hilarious. Oh, she was ready.
They had to cut her mic off like that.
That was so funny.
Yeah, they did. It was feedback, and it was too much going on in the church. They were shouting. They didn't want the feedback.
Kevin said it's about the Lord Jesus Christ in your breast.
Yeah.
They could have to cut my mic off mid-song, Tracy. You should have just started singing while they were shouting.
Change the tempo of the song to fit it.
Jackie said, I'm singing like Tracy at the next gathering event. Oh, my goodness.
Jackie.
Go ahead. Try it.
Kevin, how she say it real good?
Try it, Jackie.
Tracy, that was your clue to go sit down.
That is hilarious.
Oh, yeah. You was wrong, Tracy, Jackie said. I've heard the run before, Tracy, not an original.
Oh, y'all done ate Tracy up.
Listen for lunch.
She did develop that in her key.
In her key.
Oh, that is so fun. And then the lady gonna come over there and eat the Easter ham and the macaroni and cheese.
Listen here.
Hey, you want take your mama home and then you go take her a place. She ain't coming by my house. Not today. Not this afternoon.
Oh yeah, she's coming over and she's still gonna be jerking.
She said she ain't never even seen her wave her hand.
That's funny.
No, the funniest part is when she said she was signaling for her husband. Sit her down. Sit her down.
Her husband ain't called a hint since they've been married.
He missed every hint. He missed every suggestion. He don't see nothing.
Hey, he's even missing his butt if he got them streaks.
He missing showers, poor thing. Mm-mm.
Well, I hope he don't get up and shout and be fanning that funk everywhere in that church.
Well, she probably got them together.
Yeah, hopefully she ran him some bath water.
That was terrible. I hate they did you in like that, Tracy.
Tracy,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, baby. We'll be praying for you.
because I know you was ready to do your song.
Jackie just did that run in the room.
Kevin cracking up. All right, y'all. I told you we had a good one for y'all today.
Yeah, that was good.
I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Because of Tracy, now I have to go take 2 puffs of my inhaler because I laughed myself into a whole situation over here. But thank y'all so much for watching. We sure appreciate y'all. We love you for free. We'll talk to you next week. Where? Right here on the pew. See ya. Cowboy.